Hello and welcome. I'd like to introduce today a very simple general face massage. Again, it's based on the Chinese way of acupressure. I'm not going to focus too specifically on the meridians, the points, but I will make some reference to them. It's basically a massage where we're using the fingers to stimulate and channel the energy and improve the circulation around the face in a particular circular pattern. Some people have called this the Dao Yin Face Massage. It has similarities, but anyway, this is my version of it. You can use your first finger or your middle finger. Your middle fingers tend to be stronger, but it's up to you to see how we go. First of all, we're going to focus on the face next to the nose, just at the base of the nose. You can tell when you press it closes off your nostrils, so you can't breathe through the nose at this point. You're pressing inwards but upwards into the actual bone, the nasal bone. And when you press up there, it can feel quite tender, so you press and hold. Now this is the end of the large intestine meridian. So we press quite firmly there. And then we move out the cheekbone until you feel the cheekbone just rising here on the crest of the cheekbone. You hold it and you press again against the bone. And it may feel quite tender. And then you move through the cheekbone, round up to the temple area. And you just knead that area, circulate round here. From there we come to right to the corner of the orbit of the eye. Again, in the corner where the bone meets around the socket. This is related to the gallbladder meridian. And we press again there against the bone. And then follow the top of the orbit round, and about halfway through the eyebrow, in the bone you can feel an indentation. You press really quite firmly there. This can be quite tender. From here we come inside, right up into the corner of the eye orbit, pressing inwards and upwards against the roof of the orbit and against the nose. This is related to the bladder meridian. And then we come up to the central part, pushing up the forehead from the top of the nose upwards towards the hairline, the central channel. And the central channel moves right across the back and the back of the spine, the back of the body. The back channel is called the DO, governing vessel. It comes right round to the roof of the mouth. Underneath here, the conception vessel Ren, it comes down into the front and lower and joins between the legs. So these are central channel. We come back over the forehead, above the eyebrows, inside the ears. Now we open the jaw and you can feel the hollow appear. And we press in there quite hard. Hold that. It's related to the small intestine meridian. And coming down behind the ear, pressing right up behind the ear, along the jawbone, as far as you can go to the base of the ear. Now let's press and hold. It's related to the triple warmer meridian. Coming down here. Pressing quite firmly along the jawbone to the tip of the chin. And you can feel a slight cleft in the chin, in the bone. You come over that and press onto the base of the gum. You feel it inside on the base of the gum. So this is the beginning of the run meridian coming down the front. And then we come round the mouth to underneath the nose and more or less pressing with the finger on the top of the gum here. This one is also used to help if people faint, and it brings them back to consciousness, like smelling salts. There. So that's the circuit. So first of all, we're just pressing, holding, large intestine, coming here, which is the stomach, coming down from the eye, round to the temple, to the gallbladder, the corner of the eye, right in the center, pressing, inside, bladder, pushing up the DO meridian, over to the small intestine, triple warmer, pressing up the back of the ear, down the jaw, to the front channel, and the tongue. Now you do that a few times, and we just stop, and you can feel the skin. You can feel the sensation. So now we do it a little bit lighter. We just keep moving and stroke through. So it's just press gently and keep it moving. A little pause every so often just to feel what you're doing. A little breath. And again you can feel. Now having done that, if you gently close your eyes and imagine that you are massaging your face, as if you were doing that, and with the sensation, after a while you can actually just trace the sensation around, and that's giving like a mind massage as well as a physical, and it's quite a nice feeling. And you can just stand like this quietly, and while you're standing quiet, you just touch the tongue gently to the roof of your mouth, breathe very gently through the nose, have a gentle smile, will leave you quite refreshed. There's a couple of other points here which might be worth, just especially if you get things like headaches and congestion in the head. You just place the thumb behind the head against the base of the skull, up along the outside part of the muscle here. And you hook your thumbs under there and lift your head. This can help to really clear the head and help the circulation up to the head. And then you just use your hands and fingers to just pull open the muscle, the back, just like you're separating the muscle from the spine, just stretching it round from the back. But not pressing, you're not pressing in here. That's what you want to do. And just, everything is nice and calm. Come back to the center. Relax your breathing into the dantian for a moment. And everything's settled. And that brings you to the end of this little massage. Thank you.